Hey, I'm doing this video just to show a occurrence that may happen with these power supplies. It's called coil whine. Sometimes it may be a buzzing, whining, or clicking noise, but it doesn't affect the performance. I have one of the power supplies here. This one has like a slight buzzing or ticking noise. So I'm gonna go ahead and start this charge cycle up now, and hopefully maybe you can hear it before like the fans kick in. So let me go ahead and start this. All right, I'm gonna set the phone on the power supply so you can hear the noise. Okay, I'm not sure how audible that was, but sometimes it can be very, very faint, and then sometimes it can be severe. It depends on which charger you have. This Turnigy Mega is a lot better with the noise than, some, let's say, an iCharger, which can be really, really annoying, but it's more of how the charger presents the load to the power supply, and it can create different audible noises, but it doesn't affect the performance of the power supply. It's not to my knowledge damaging the power supply. I've had even on my iCharger, and sometimes when the charger's ramping up and it hangs around certain amperage ranges, it sounds like the power supply is raising all types of hell. But I've held charge cycles up to 2 or 3 hours sometimes with these large multi-star batteries, and I haven't had any issues with it. It's more of an audible nuisance than any major concern. So, and it's really, I mean, it can be random at best. Certain power supplies do it, other ones don't. Then sometimes it's certain chargers that causes the noise. I mean, but it's really, really hard for me to like, oh, let me give you the best, quietest power supply. I mean, I go through 20 or 30 of these a week, and I load test them on my load station. And as far as, I wouldn't say as far as I'm concerned, they're putting out the current and they're satisfying the load. It's just they may be slightly noisy. This is a slightly more noisier model than others that I've carried in the past, but again, it just really depends on what charger you're using and how it loads the power supply. Again, it can be a clicking noise, or it can be like an audible whine or buzzing or some type of electrical noise. It doesn't mean like the power supply is going bad or dying or anything. It's just how the load interacts with the power supply. Because I can put a resistive load, like my load bank over here. This big yellow container has load resistors in it and water, and it's completely solid on that load. But once you start having loads that are kind of electrically controlled with like pulse width modulation and stuff, it starts, you know, making weird noises from the power supply. So don't be alarmed, or or thinking your charger is going to die or your power supply is going to die. This is somewhat normal for me. I mean, like I said, I've sold about um, 750, 800 of these units. And like I said, I do randomly get customers complaining about noise. But again, some of those same customers, after I shoot them a few videos showing I'm having the same phenomenon with my units and pointing in the direction to several YouTube videos that this is a common occurrence with some PC power supplies. I don't hear back from them, and they still continue to use their power supply to this day. So don't be concerned. If something does happen to the power supply, I'm here for you. But anyways, thanks for watching.